My name is Terry Alabada, and welcome to Eczema Phoenix, where we learn how to transform the way we live with eczema. So, during my hibernation last winter, up until I'd say about a month ago, I just let go a lot of things. I opened up to a lot of new things, and one of the things I opened up to was my spirituality. And although I was raised Catholic, I don't go to church and I don't necessarily do traditional Catholic things, but I'm still a woman of faith and I still believe in a higher power. I call it the universe, so perhaps you can call me agnostic. I I do subscribe to New Age philosophies and the idea of star seeds and all these sorts of ideas. I believe I'm an earth angel reincarnate, and as I was learning more about myself and what feels truly true for me, I started watching a lot more pick-a cards and tarot readings, and I've actually found them to come pretty true for me. And sometimes I'll test it because I am a nerd, and I just wanted to test an experiment to see if different readers and different YouTube channels would have the same reading for me with, whether it's certain aspects of my life or certain people had questions about. And yeah, I definitely would keep getting the same messages. And some readers are so good, like they get specific into like specific features and hair colors and all these sort of things combined with other qualities that are just way too specific to not be true on some level. So to each their own, but this is mine. And so I thought I would try to experiment. It's quarantine, it's a new day, I have time to try new things, which I love to do. And I thought I'd do something really different for this channel because I know there's no other channel doing this for eczema. There's no other eczema channel doing this kind of video for it. And that is to do a tarot pick a card reading for health, healing, inspiration. I'm not going to claim to be a doctor. I'm not going to claim to be a medical medium. But I think I can at least offer some words of encouragement, a message from the universe, God, whatever higher power you believe in, to help guide you on your journey, because eczema affects so many aspects of your life. It affects every aspect of your life. Sometimes it's hard to know which part to focus on. So hopefully my intention is for these readings to just give you some guidance, some hope, some inspiration, maybe some insights, and to uplift you and to help bring more positivity into your life. Because that's what tarot had been doing for me, and it definitely helped give me more reassurance in certain choices in life I wanted to make and made and really am happy about. So yeah, I don't know. I hope it sparks something for you. I hope it inspires positive action towards healing and self-care and self-love. So I'm gonna get into it. So the number 4 is my favorite number. I was born on November 4th in 1984, so 4 is really prevalent in my life. It's a stable number, so I have 4 piles, and I'm not going to do that thing where readers have you, like, where I show the piles and have some sort of like stone or something on the pile, because I feel like that can distract from the pile you should pick. And I'm a really visual person, and for me, I don't even look at the things that the readers put on top of the piles to make my selection. I just close my eyes, and whatever number out of the number of piles there are pops into my head is the number that I pick. Sometimes there's more than one, so feel free to pick more than one number. But right now, to pick your pile, I would like you to just close your eyes, take a deep, relaxed breath, and just see which number from 1 to 4 pops up first. And if you get a couple that pop in, choose both of them, watch both of those piles. But just use that method to pick your pile. And I will also leave timestamps down below. Hopefully they'll be accurate. And if you find better timestamps, feel free to post those in the comments below as well. I welcome it. Yeah, let's get into pile 1. So, let's see what we have. Okay, so pile 1. What I am seeing for you. Whoa. Okay. So for the first deck, I have this like kind of earth nature deck, and it has its own definitions. It's the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck, and it has its own definitions. It has even some of its own characters that deviate from the Rider-Waite traditional deck, but I read all the cards like the Rider-Waite deck just because intuitively I feel like it makes more sense. And so for this first deck, I see the Page of Cups, which is represented by this here. The Death and Rebirth card, which I'll just read as Death. Oh, the artwork is so gorgeous on these. Wisdom. And then the 8 of Pentacles, or Earth, reversed. So I'm feeling like there is a need to redirect something that you are thinking of in terms of how you want to transform your life, and you need to tap into your intuition. And that sounds really generic, but with like emotion and intellect, death and rebirth and wisdom, there's definitely a change in the way you need to think about what makes sense for you. And then with the 8 of Pentacles reversed, it's like you're not working on something that you should be working on that will transform your life and that will transform the way you approach your feelings about a certain situation in regards to your eczema. For the Sailor Moon Crystal deck, I pulled for you the Sun, the Judgment card, and Strength. So that makes a lot of sense actually with death and rebirth. You need to make a judgment call. You really need to tap into your intuition. There is something you know you need to do that you're not doing. And you really need to take action on that, because that will transform your life. It will transform your skin. It will transform the way you live. And after you make that judgment call, it will lead you to happiness, and you will discover your strength, which will lead you to happiness. For the Goddess Power Oracle deck, I pulled Artemis, who rules focus, and Leitza, who rules revelation. And so, yeah, it's pretty direct. There's something that you know will help your eczema that you are kind of holding back on, and you really need to focus on that thing, and you need to work on it. You need to put in the work. You know what you need to do, and you know what you need to do. Things are clear, revelation. You're already aware of this thing. And then for the, let's see, what was this, like the moon? Sorry, this is my first tarot reading. The moon deck. For the moon deck, the oracle deck, I pulled Love and Intimacy Flow into My Life Effortlessly. Interesting card for this reading. I wonder if there is an insecurity about whether or not you're lovable, and if that's causing like an emotional block. to you taking the action. Like, are you thinking, is it even worth putting in the work because, I don't know, my skin's so bad, I'm in so much pain, I feel so sore, and all this stuff that, like, is it even worth the effort? Because who's gonna love me? But you know what you need to do to access the love. And you really, again, really need to focus on that thing. You need to pay attention to yourself. You need to, like, listen to yourself. You need to listen. No, that's the wrong card. You need to listen to your inner wisdom. And you need to just make the call. Make the call to take action. Do the damn thing. Get the love. You know, get the love for yourself. Get your own happiness with the sun. That's happiness that you have. It is in the cards for you that you have this ability to access this happiness and that you have this strength. You have it. You just need to do it. And then the love will flow into your life with yourself and with others. So that's what you need to focus on. Paying attention to yourself, paying attention to the guidance that spirit, the universe, God has given you, and just take action. Do the damn thing. You got it. So that's what I have for you, pile 1. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, pile 2. Let's see what we have for you. This is an intense pile. Not gonna lie. This pile's deep. So for the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck, I pulled the Page of Swords. Yes, the Page of Swords, represented by mind, body, but reversed. A card for the Youth, reversed. Self. And Thought. So with this arrangement, there's a lot of thinking energy. There's a lot of mental energy with you. You are redefining the way you see yourself. And with the Youth reversed, it's like in this deck, it's sort of like the Youth is sort of like the Fool in a way, like just someone who is adventurous and trusts that they'll figure things out and is willing to take a chance on things, but it's reversed. So it's saying that there's something that you are afraid to take a chance on, a new journey, maybe new treatment, a new way of living, a new way of healing that you're not sure is gonna work for you. Yeah, like you don't want to take action towards it. You don't think it's gonna be a logical decision. And you're really ruminating with yourself and thinking a lot about this. Like a lot about this. New adventure, new treatment, new way of living, new modality. I also pulled Temperance. Oh, for the Sailor Moon Crystal deck, I pulled Temperance, the Death card, and the Devil card. And Temperance is about balance. Things like coming to their just end. Death is about transformation, an end to a chapter, and the Devil is about kind of like addictions, toxic things, like giving into temptation. With eczema, I usually think of the Devil in regards to like food allergies and still eating the food that you're allergic to. So yeah, with these 3 cards, I'm reading kind of intuitively a bit too. I kind of feel like there's some sort of habit or thing that you indulge in, that if you do not temper that with temperance, if you do not find balance with it, you will become a really bad, you will not be good for your skin. It's going to affect you negatively if you do not transform the way you are dealing with this certain thing, the substance or habit or activity that you do that is overly indulgent, that is too much. It is in danger of becoming, it's in danger of making your eczema worse. It's in danger of like making your health worse. And you really need to think about that and how it's going to affect yourself. Like for real. Feels like it could be possibly a little dangerous. I hope not, but gotta keep an eye on that. Don't let it go too far. And then I also pulled for the Goddess Power Oracle deck, the Lilith Independence card and Mary Miracles card. Independence with the Devil could refer to codependence on something, but that you can break free from it by breaking free on your own, commanding your own independence in self. Like, is there something you're attached to that you feel is pulling you down? But you can access miracles. You must continue to have faith and hope in yourself, because you can perform miracles if you free yourself and allow yourself the independence that you need and desire to free yourself from this potential addiction or substance or thing that is really not healthy for you and that is aggravating your eczema. And then for the Moon deck oracle, for the Moon oracle deck, I got, I am the weaver of my reality. So this is saying you have power. You can change the direction of your life. You are able to be free. You are able to release yourself from whatever's holding you back, whatever you feel is all consuming you. And you can, yes, these make sense together. Yeah, you can be free and independent to weave your reality and transform your life. You must continue to have faith. You must take on the power that you have in your life. You have a role. You play a role in your life, and you can change the direction of your life with your choice, with balance. Take control. Take control and transform your life. Yeah, that's what I got. So, I hope that helped. That was heavy, but I hope that helped. I hope it inspires you to action. Hang in there. Don't give up. You got this. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Like if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Otherwise, hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, pile 3. Let's see what the universe has for you today. Okay, so for the Dreams of Gaia Oracle deck, I pulled the 7 of Cups, represented by this beautiful card, the 10 of Swords, represented by this angel creature covered with butterflies, the the Mother card reversed, and the Queen of Earth, or Queen of Pentacles in tarot. Just look at the artwork. So beautiful. Okay. So for you, I am seeing that to help improve your eczema, there's like a need to let go of past baggage, and to let go of past baggage, which is represented by the 10 of Swords. You don't need to carry those swords anymore. You're like reaching the end of a negative cycle, and you're starting to see possibilities for yourself. Possibilities of different directions your life can take, of maybe how to heal your eczema, of what eczema means in your life. The Mother reverse is telling me that there could be possibly literally some like mother issues, you know, or like the need to self-mother has been an issue in the past, like not mothering yourself enough, not being like maybe being too hard on yourself. But you have the Queen of Pentacles, your Queen of Earth, which is all about self-care, having the physical needs met, good nutrition, access to everything that you need for physical comforts, for your health. This is like a really positive health card, and it's telling me that you're coming through it. Like you're in a positive state. You're a bit enlightened. I feel like you're a bit further in your healing journey. Like you are seeing the light. You are seeing possibility. You are realizing the truth, and you are stepping into it with a lot of grace, I feel. For the Sailor Moon Crystal or deck, I pulled the Hermit reversed, the Chariot. Love these cards so much. The Justice card, and you got an extra card, the Hanged Man. So yeah, with the Hermit reversed, I almost wonder if, okay, you're going to move quickly through your healing journey. I feel you are being shown new perspectives with the Hangman onto what your life can be, what you can do to heal. You're feeling like, I don't know, like justice is being served. Like finally I'm starting to see the light. Finally things are starting to make sense. I'm starting to see why everything has happened the way it does. And when you make that decision, to take care of yourself, the healing will happen very quickly. It will happen very quickly. You will get out of your shell. You will be open. Maybe you had been, feeling like you've been wanting to hide, but not anymore. You no longer want to be a hermit in whatever way that makes sense for you. And yeah, this is very exciting progress. I think, okay, next for the Goddess Power Oracle deck, I pulled the White Buffalo Calf Woman, who rules reverence, and Esther, who rules new beginnings. And this is such a beautiful card to pull, just because we have the Queen of Pentacles and they're so relevant. Just abundance, flourishing, blossoming, being comfortable in your body, like, and then with the Hanged Man, like also new possibilities, like a new perspective, a new beginning, like with self-care, with healing and reverence is about like respecting the past, being comfortable, like coexisting with differing viewpoints. You are elevated, like you know what's up, and you are taking that action. And I just say, like, the message for you is to keep on going. Like whatever you're doing right now, whatever path you're starting to walk down, keep walking, run to it. Like you are on the right path. Whatever you are thinking you are doing to heal yourself will work, and it is good for you, and you should do it. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever pops into your life that has to do with like self-care, and you feel intuitively and like physically, like you have a physical visceral feeling like something's going to help you heal, like follow that. You are in touch with your body, like do it, do the thing, it's good. And then for the Moon Oracle deck, I pulled with focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. That's powerful. That's the energy of the manifester. This is the kind of person who knows their power. So yes, with focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction, shape that energy into healing, shape that energy and that thought and that action into healing actions, into clear skin, into relief, into peace, into confidence. Like, yes, I'm happy for you. I'm excited for you. You are on a good path, pile 3. Yes. This is good. This is very, very good. Yeah, stay open-minded. Weigh your options. But yeah, justice will be served. And you are reaching a new beginning in self-care and in healing. Like, you're on it. You are on it. Pile 3, I'm happy for you. Yes. I hope that this helped. I hope this gave you some confirmation of some sort. And I wish you much luck with whatever you're doing. It feels like a good thing. Whatever you're doing is positive, and it will help you, and it will heal you, or at least be a part of your healing. And like if you like this video, subscribe if you like to see more, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. All right, pile 4. Let's see what the universe has to say to you today. Okay, for the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck, I have, oh yeah, it was this way. I have the Queen of Water, Queen of Cups. So gorgeous. Oh, this artwork is insane. The Journey card in reverse. The Choice card in reverse. And the Destiny card in reverse. This feels like you are a super intuitive person who knows what's up, but you are at a standstill with an important decision you need to make about your future or your destiny. Like, there's a step that you know you need to take, and you're not confident right now in it, even though you are very intuitive. This is ironic. And then for the Sailor Moon Crystal deck, Crystal Tarot deck, I got the Empress reversed, the Magician, oh, gorgeous artwork, and the Lover. So yeah, all of these cards make a lot of sense with the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Water, because Queen of Cups is in touch with her feelings. She's intuitive. She kind of knows what needs to happen. Just very in touch with herself, and also is like about like doing things that fulfill yourself emotionally, creativity, which is what the Empress would be. But the Empress is reversed, so I'm wondering if this energy is related to this energy. All of these reversals in terms of destiny and making a choice and taking a journey. I mean, quite literally, you know, the Empress upright is in her power. She's like the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles combined. I guess she'd be all the queens combined, really. But like, everything's flourishing, everything's abundant. There's confidence, there's security, but there's also fulfillment. And she is reversed. For the Goddess Power Oracle deck, I pulled Nike, who rules ambition. Ambition, destiny, that's interesting. And Uzumi, who rules humor. This is interesting. A lot of these cards are echoing each other, which is great. Is there some kind of I don't know, romantic partner or creative project that you know you are meant to do for your career, but are hesitant to take action on, because that's what it feels like. Like you love this thing, you know you have a lot of power doing it, like you have the magician, you have the alchemy to make this thing happen, and it would succeed and it would thrive. You have the ambition, you have the intuition, but I don't know, you're like lacking confidence. You're not trusting yourself for some reason, and you're like putting a halt on your destiny. It's also saying, though, maybe not to take it too seriously. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're taking this thing too seriously. And I'll get back to that, but sorry, the last card I have is from the Moon Tarot deck. The Moon Oracle deck is, I trust the mystery of life. Yeah, there's something, or possibly some person, but I think it's more of like a project or a career move. That is causing you stress because you're not taking action towards it. You're taking it so seriously. It's like blocking the flow. It's blocking the energy of your creativity and your fulfillment, your self-fulfillment. And in terms of eczema, though, you have the power to make your dreams come true. You are like so close to making a breakthrough, but your fear of the unknown, your fear of trying something new, is keeping you from accessing this success, whether professionally, which is coming through a lot more strongly than health. Sorry. But I wonder if that's connected, because the stress of not following your dreams can definitely take a toll on eczema. That's a lesson that I'm learning personally. I mean, I love doing this channel. I love working at Sephora, and Sephora's definitely a passion, but lately I have to say music is too, and that is my hang up. But it's something that I'm slowly building towards as I'm learning guitar and building my skills and gaining more confidence in that. When the time comes when I feel sufficiently